Do you want to fall in love with your partner again? Yes, you can. My name is Dr. David Wilchfort, and I'm a medical doctor and psychotherapist with more than 50 years of experience working with couples who want to get that wonderful feeling again. Before I tell you what it takes to recapture your loving feeling, a word of caution. I'm going to challenge a lot of what you have taken for granted. However, I feel that it is my social duty to make my findings available not only to the couples in my office, but to you as well. Let's start with my description of people in love. People in love are certain. My partner is committed to my well-being as I am committed to his. Butterflies in your stomach are the result of this common belief. Here are my 3 insights that lead you away from a happy relationship and on which path you can get back to a happy relationship. First, unfortunately, it is in the natural tendency of our brain that couples are constantly looking at their problems and paying little attention to their happy moments. To fall in love again, you need to consciously refocus your attention on the positive part of your relationship, because this law applies. If a couple is staring at the empty space in the glass, the level will continue to go down. On the other hand, if a couple turns their focus even on the last few drops in the glass will begin to fill up. In practical terms, this means the constant throwing of accusation at each other, no matter how justified they may be, stifles the love of both partners. Showing your partner over and over again where you were happy with him or her, no matter how small or insignificant it may have been, is what nurtures the feeling of love. Second, couples waste valuable relationship time in the search for the root causes of stress in their relationship. This is because many couples are convinced only when we understand why we fight can we begin to change it. In reality, the result of this good intention is usually an avoidance behavior. Since the search for causes can never be concluded with certainty, it is a never-ending search. In my many years of experience with couples, I've noticed this time and time again. For positive changes, you don't need to learn anything new, but you do need to revive unlearned behaviors from the early days of the relationship. It is helpful to keep this simple observation in mind. People in love are happy when they can do something for their partner. In contrast, couples who have fallen out of love feel taken advantage of when they do something for their partner. Third, I'm guessing you've never gotten up in the morning and thought, what could I do today? Oh, annoy my partner. That would be fun. This was probably never your intention, nor was it your partner's intention. It has always been common for people to think that the partner who upset them must be possessed by the devil. Instead of the devil behind the partner's behavior, people now have psychiatric terms to explain behavior that angers them. This, however, prevents the relationship from continuing to evolve. If you believe your partner is incapable of a relationship and you see no reason for changing your behavior, how can your relationship improve? No, diagnosing isn't going to get you anywhere, and it's not even necessary. What you do need to decide, regardless of why your partner is the way he is the following. Do I want to stay committed to both of us being happy in our relationship or not? In the first case, I offer you my videos as support. In the second case, I don't see any reason why you should stay in the relationship, because if both of you don't make the effort to change, no one else will do it for you, and therefore you will just be miserable the rest of your life. Finally, let me describe a training that has been helpful in developing the constructive view in the relationship described in the beginning. I call it the 101 of love. Take a minute each day to ask yourself this question. What was a little nice moment today? Write it down, no matter how insignificant or obvious it may seem to you. In addition, if your partner also writes down their loving moments, share your list once a week and enjoy harvesting your beautiful moments. If you spend 4 weeks training your brain to focus on the positive in your relationship and use some of my videos with tips to support your new perspective, chances are good, according to several studies, that the butterflies in your stomach will come back to life.